What is up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And today I feel like being a little bit risky. A little bit risky. Maybe I get wrecked. Maybe I make a lot of money. Who knows? Today we just had a massive altcoin dump. The Bitcoin hammer is still smashing. And it worked. They pumped it all the way up to about that $19,000, $18,500 resistance and used it to absolutely devastate the market. That's okay. I'm actually happy that this is happening. I'm going to tell you why. Before we get into charts and stuff, I'm sorry you can't see my face. My mouth is all messed up. So you probably won't see my face again until I get my teeth fixed. So this is how we're going to do it. But I decided I was going to put in a leverage trade today. I have a liquidation price, as you see on my thumbnail, of about $2.93. So here's my plan. And normally I don't tell my plan because somebody could just front run me or, whoop me in that aspect. But I have a plan either way, whether they front run me or not. So, and here's my plan, plain and simple. I have a stop loss put in. If it does go back down and we, not back down, but if it breaks this resistance at 350, we went to 347, touch that, that's still our resistance area. If that does break and we go down, it's going to be to about $3 to $2.80. That is the Fibonacci retracement that we were looking at, about 280. So if that does happen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of the position I'm in now. I made a smaller position because if it goes up, I make money. And if it goes down, I'm going to put a larger position in. So what happens if it does, and I do get wrecked on this position that I have here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the money that's left from that, and then I'm going to take 50 extra ICP, and I'm going to put it in probably at about 290 or 280 if that happens. And I absolutely 100% in my mind believe it's not going any lower than that. 250 at the lowest, but if I set it at like 280, my liquidation price is going to be right around 220. So no matter what happens, I just set myself up for success by doing what I tell you guys to do, as not financial advice, but as a trading strategy, right? So if you have a position in crypto and you think the price might go down a little bit more, but you don't know it's actually in an area where it could go either way, you just put a little, like I say, divide that $5,000 up equally. If I had $5,000 right now, I'd probably put about 500 in the market right now and let it go down. And if it does go down, like say ICP does go to $2.80, I don't think that's going to happen, guys, but that's a possibility. And if it does go down to 280, then I'm going to put about 3,500. So I put 500 now, but if it goes down to that 280 level, we're not going much lower than that. Bitcoin at $10,000 is the only thing that's going to bring us below $2.80. So pretty much we're okay right there. We could actually even see a new low, probably go down to about 330 at the most. Right now, I think that's what's going to happen. But I could get wrecked, and I'm gonna be honest with this trade with you guys. If I make money, I do have a stop loss in. But I think this was a good position. My liquidation price is under $3, so that is a good place to be. Let's go into the charts a little bit so that we can get an idea of exactly what is going on right now. I haven't really done any TA today. I'm happy that this is going down the way that it is, because this could be our final dump, before we break out, because historically we've either already broken out by now in the days, because we have been in a downtrend for so long, and in the previous cycles we have either already started our uptrend or very close to it. So I really think that we're in an area where we're getting really, really close to being, at that bottom that everybody is waiting for. They'd like to do one last final shakeout, before we go back up. We're already down 11% today. That's another thing. When you're already down a massive percentage, yes, we could go down 40%. Like if the market dumps, we could go way, way, way down. But we're already down about 11% today. So it would have to be like about 80% to bring us under $3. That's the thing. So if we've gone down, okay, from 398 to 351 is 11% in the last 24 hours. So if we go down another 50 cents to $3, then that is going to be about 22%, maybe even higher, maybe about 20. Let's see, $1 out of 4. That is going to be 25%. We're going to go down about 25%. That is a massive amount to be going down in like one day, especially having a mass amount of support right here. We have a nice amount of volume, not a lot, but I think a lot of that is going to be sell volume right now. We did just break under the $1 billion market cap, barely though, and that's the thing. Last time we were at this level, the market cap was lower than this. So that means that there's more crypto on the market right now. The circulating supply must be up from where it was. It looks the same, but that market cap is different. So, and it's down 11%, just like, the total market. So I'm pretty comfortable at 350. We could break this, but I don't really see us going too much further back down. But let's look. We might actually be heading down further. Yeah, and so we did just break this level down here, and it is a descending triangle, but the thing is, that's a wick. So there's not a descending triangle here because you can't go from wick to candle. Now, if you went from wick to wick, we could be in a descending triangle, and technically we're right on breaking that. That's at what, 343, 343, I believe. Yeah, we're going down. Oh, 346. Yeah, look at that. We are testing our support right now. We are testing that level right now. Am I getting wrecked? And it looks like I might be getting wrecked. But who knows? If we catch support here, I'm okay. So this is the thing about making, a stand at these levels. I have a massive amount of support underneath of me, but that can break. See, last time we were at this level, Bitcoin was a lot lower. We were at 15,500 with Bitcoin, right? We're at 16,687. They use the Bitcoin hammer and the Bitcoin dominance to smash these altcoins to the ground. That's how they do this. That's how they, break previous support levels. They use the price of Bitcoin because if we go back to let's go look when we had our previous low, and then we'll go look at Bitcoin and we'll show you. So we had it on November 9th. Let's go look at Bitcoin on November 9th and see where it was. This is why they use Bitcoin to just smash the alt. This is people with a lot of money smashing the altcoins down just so they can buy more. So November 9th, look where Bitcoin was. Now look where Bitcoin's at right now. Okay, that's the last time we had our all-time low with ICP. Bitcoin was at $15,490. Okay, or actually, what was it at? $15,588 to be exact. So we are at what now? 16,600? We're $1,000 higher with Bitcoin, but yet we're testing support on ICP? What? Yeah, this is it's manipulation, guys. This is a way for them to manipulate the market. It takes a while sometimes to raise Bitcoin up to the level of resistance and then smash it back down. And why they bring Bitcoin up to 18K first? So that it doesn't have a new low. They're not trying to break Bitcoin low. They're trying to break altcoins, guys. They're using Bitcoin to take money out of our pockets. That's what they're doing. 100%. I have no doubt in my mind they are using Bitcoin to smash altcoins down. 100%. So, I think it's pretty disgusting, actually. You guys are already millionaires. You're going to take just $10 out of each of our pockets, or $100 or $1,000 when you have like $10 million that you can use for anything you want for breakfast. Come on. But that's the way the world is the greedy people are the ones with all the money. They like to smash down everybody else so that they can make money. And there's a lot of ways to make money that you don't have to actually steal other people's money. You know that? That's the thing. Yeah, you can make your own money. So 347, we are definitely testing this low. That's where we just went, I believe, yesterday, before the candle closed. So we're testing that low. Where did it say this one went? 350. Okay, so yesterday it went to 350 is the low, it says. And now we are at 346 as our low. So we broke that. Or we're testing it right now. So we might actually go down. Let's get retracement out here. Okay. So this is the retracement. And this is why they put it there. Look at the liquidation price and look at this is why they do that. That's the liquidation price I have at 293. Does that make a coincidence for anybody where they put your liquidation price to the Fibonacci 1.618? That's exactly where my liquidation price is. So it would actually have to go all the way down to the 1.618 to be liquidated. And that is, like I said, another, 11, another 12.5%. So I'm not too worried about that happening. The chances of us going all the way down, we might even wick down to about $3 at the most. I just really believe, there is more sell volume. We were starting to lose sell volume. That was good news. Then yesterday, whatever happened yesterday, it caused this. But we are heading into the weekend, which is a good thing. And they just keep pushing this price lower and lower. So it might break. But honestly, I don't think we're going to go all the way down to the 1.618. It is possible to see that. We've already broken each level, boom, just destroyed this level. Look at that. We broke this level at 386. It went all the way down to 370 as the 078. And then just is kind of bouncing off of, this right here. And it broke. So let's get some different indicators out here and see if there's any hope left. Are we wrecked? Did I make the stupidest trade of my life? And actually, if I would have saw it break down here, look at that. Yeah, 345. We broke it. So it looks like we are definitely breaking down. And maybe it's just to steal my ICP. Who knows, man? Like every time I put money in the market, it seems like it goes the other way. So, but that is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, so this sucks. But anyway, if it does go down, it actually, like I said, that's a good thing for me because I have a plan in motion for either way right now. So it honestly doesn't matter. But we broke our support. So we've broken support now. Where is our next level of support? That's what we need to figure out. So we need to get the RSI out here, see exactly how screwed we are, and then also get the Bollinger out. Okay. So the Bollinger, we are literally under the bottom of the Bollinger, guys. I already think we're too oversold. Let's look at the RSI. We're at 30, which means there is buying pressure. The selling pressure is gone. There's no selling pressure right now. So anybody selling right now, it actually doesn't even make sense because we just broke support. You know what I mean? And we're at over, basically, we are way oversold here, underbought, buying pressure. Yeah. So that's good news. The Bollinger, we're at the bottom of it. EMA 9 is at 390. We're way off of that. I mean, we got rejected hard from that EMA 9. So yeah, we might actually go down to about $3, in my opinion. But we're oversold. So I don't think we have another 12% in us. I just don't think that the market has another 12% to dump right now. I mean, that would literally put us like under. We'd be at like 5 if that happened. For real. And I just don't see that kind of thing happening. But it's a crazy market, guys. And the prices just keep on going down. So obviously there's someone out there that doesn't like ICP with a lot of money. And they'll do whatever it takes just to take 10 ICP from somebody. I know the way this market works. It's sharks. They're savages out here. I mean, Sam Bankman-Fried is just one of the ones that got caught. I don't trust these exchanges. I don't trust none of these people. And it kind of worries me about crypto, honestly, because I just don't like to lose money because people manipulate. Now, if I lose money because the market does what it does, I don't care. That's a risk I'm willing to take. A risk I'm not willing to take is jerks just manipulating the price of something because they don't like it. Like, no, dude. I hope someone does the same thing to what you like then. Like if you want to dump our crypto, well, I hope it happens to your crypto too. Like, I mean, we're down 13%. We went down 2 more percent since I've made this video. That's because it's just people out there trying to wreck ICP. We're way oversold. There's no reason we're going down right now at all. There is nothing in the charts that would say we're going down. We should be going down. I mean, look how low this is. It's down to 13. Dude, we can't go down farther. Seriously, what is happening here? How can we go down when the buying pressure is so crazy? It's at the bottom of, I mean, it's more than double or half of the 30. We're below half of the RSI. I mean, we're so oversold, it's ridiculous, guys. I mean, it's starting to be laughable at this point that there's no way that a crypto should do this ever. Not be in this, look, it should do that. Just wick down to that level, that's it. But this 30-minute, that is craziness. That means they're selling without reason. Like they're clearly seeing, oh yeah, there's buying pressure everywhere, but we're going to sell so we can dump ICP. Well, that's not a sustainable dump. I'm actually pretty secure in my level right here just because of this. Like, that's craziness. Look at the hour. Look at the hour! 16. Oh, if you could see me right now, I'm spinning in circles in my chair, guys. Like, what is happening here? What is going on? Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I mean, I've looked at a lot of technicals before, and I've never seen some stuff like this before, ever. I mean, we wick down there maybe a little bit at most, see? We don't spend time down there. It doesn't make sense to spend time down there. Look at that. This is crazy, dude. Look at this. We don't normally spend time down there. Very, very, what is this? What is this? Yeah, something ain't right with that at all. On the hour, too. Like, the 30-minute had me a little worried, but when I saw it on the hour, too, that's just stupid. I mean, it means if you're not buying ICP right now, you got something wrong with your head. No, I'm just playing, guys. But that's what it says to me. Like, dude, this is crazy oversold. It's like they basically said, you're not supposed to sell right now. And they said, well, I'm going to sell a little bit more anyway. God. That is crazy, dude. I hope you guys get that sentiment because it's freaking nuts. Look at this. It's down to 17 on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour. That's not the 30-minute. Oh my God. What is going on? Okay. I mean, this makes a little more sense, right? We don't go under 30 very often. And if we do, it's not for very long because it's an unsustainable level. You can't sustain that level underneath it here. That means that you're stupid for selling. Now, if you're up here, it's stupid for buying, right? It's the same thing. In the worst case scenario, we go down to $3 and then right back up to $5. And if you bought at this level, you just made yourself a profit. Even if you're not leverage trading, you never lose. You can never get liquidated. So if you just buy ICP, I'm being risky because this is a low level. And like I said, we're just stupid oversold right now. Like stupid oversold. So we did break back below the weekly RSI. That's why we went down again. As you see, we're at 28.3. And the simple moving average is at 30. So let me get into the comments, guys. What's up? How's everybody doing? I'm having a good day today, despite the dump. I hope you are too. And if you're not, I was telling myself, if I wasn't happy today, I would have to take a walk. Just come back to crypto in like a month. And I'm saying that, guys. I care about you more than I care about you telling me that you're making money in ICP. If you need time, just take a week off. I mean, if you're not better in a week, take a month. Take whatever time you need to get yourself in the right mindset. Because if you're in the right mindset, no matter what happens, you'll be okay. And that's how I am today. If it goes up, great. I'm going to make some money. If it goes down, great. I'm going to make some money. You know what? I'm doing this here. So I know how to make money in crypto. I did it, all of the bull run. Actually, in the bear market before the bull run, I understood the cycles. That's why I got into Bitcoin, was because actually the halving. I didn't understand cycles, but I understood the halving cycle. And now I understand bear market, bull market cycle. So, and I hope you do too. It's the most relevant thing in crypto is markets and trends. If you see the thumbs up and it's not filled in, press it. And if you don't know how to do that, all you have to do is leave the live chat for a second and then go press that like button and then right back in the live chat. I like to tell people that. New lows mean better prices to accumulate. Oh, I like Solstice, thinking just like I am. Better prices to accumulate. And that's what the bull market is for, guys. It is not to make a massive amount of profits. No millionaires have ever been made in the bear market. or at least not very many. Yeah, now those shorting people that short from the top all the way down, yeah, they can be a millionaire, but that was a bull market to the bear market. We are in the bear market completely now. So yeah. Fed will pivot next year. So probably second half of next year, trend reverses, hopefully. And that I agree a little bit, but it kind of depends on the reports that come out because they've kept putting off interest rate hikes until next year. And so we got to be careful about that because we could start with a nice rally. Bitcoin goes up to about 25K. We start to move to 30K. The Fed comes out with a bad thing. We're back all the way back down to 17,000 again. So we do have to definitely understand that the U.S. Government has a big influence over crypto just by what's going on in the world in the economy. So and they have power more than they even understand. They basically have power over crypto and traditional stock markets. So I bought more ICP tonight. So I didn't buy more ICP, but I did do a leverage trade. I wasn't selling my ICP at this point. Like when it goes down to these levels, I don't sell. Now, if it's like above $4, I don't mind because I got it under $4. Yes, I can buy an ICP now, dude. Yes, I'm getting a new one in my thing, dude. Thank you. What up, Just Forfeit? Did you hear that Jasmy is a new all-time low? That means that you can pick up Jasmy for the cheapest price that you have ever got it before. Just to let you know. Looking to chase TGE bottom of ICP and buy some more, 330. So we can go look at the level that it might go to next. I was just telling you worst case scenario, but we do kind of need to know where it could go if we don't get worst case. So that's definitely I will look at that in a second. Not financial advice, of course, but I would see where I would be comfortable to get in, and then you guys can take it from there. See if it works for you, because something that works for me doesn't necessarily work for everybody. Okay, this guy's got to go. And I accidentally put his little thing up there. I'm gonna start looking now because you guy, that guy right there. Okay. Hey, it won't let me do it. All right. Well, we got to get off of this page because that guy hijacked my screen with his BS. That's okay. He will never be able to do that again. Um, so we need to look at where we're gonna go if it does break down. So, like I said, about $2.93 is the Fibonacci golden retracement. So that's definitely an area to watch if we do have a massive breakdown. Again, I don't think that's going to happen. We do have some sort of a descending triangle right here, and this I think is the most likely scenario to play out. Is this descending triangle that we just broke below? Well, maybe not. Maybe we have tested it. Okay, I think we might actually still be holding some kind of support here. On the weekly at least. Now on the daily, this is the one that's going to tell us where we're going to go. This is the daily. All right. So this could be significant right here. Look how with the Bollinger, it goes right to the fib retracement right there. And see how it kind of bounces off this line? I never knew that it did it like that. So I'm getting a kind of idea of this Bollinger, right? This could be the very bottom, right, of the bully. See how we went and we tested it right there, went back, and we're actually testing this area right here. So I don't think we're going to go much further down. The Bollinger is kind of at max, right? To keep going down, this Bollinger would have to like almost go backwards. So, okay, let's look at something else. That's not helping me. We're going down pretty hard right now, too. Okay. 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 Let me try something here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of this thing because it's in the way. All right. So this one's a lot lower at 207. Now, this is all the way from the top. This is a very, very long one, all the way back. I think that was what, March or something around here? November. Oh, that's November 22. So from the top in November, wait, November, that's only a month ago. Okay. So this wasn't last year. This is 2022. So from November all the way down to where we are in December now, the bottom says $2. So I think 293 is going to be the absolute low that we go. Now I'm trying to see. I might have to go into the smaller time frames because I'm not seeing a lot on the daily to tell me where we're going to end up. So I want to possibly get another fib out here. Okay, that one's lower. So let's go to the hour. All right, here we go. So actually, can I get rid of those things? Okay. All right. So this is where I think we need to do it right here is on the hour. There we go. So this is where I think we could go is 326. If we do. So yeah, 330. You were pretty spot on there. Us being so oversold like this is crazy, guys. It is just insane that we can be so oversold at where we are right now and it still go down. We're at 343, 344. So I really think we're going to recover from here. Worst case scenario, like I said, is 293 and then $2 if Bitcoin goes to 10K. We will see the $2 level of ICP. But for right now, I think our absolute worst case scenario that I think will happen is probably 326. And I think we'll catch support there. And then let's look at the 30-minute and see if I can back that up. Again, the 1618 is right around 330, 326 for that one as well. We could actually, yeah, let's. So it's right around, a little higher than 326, I would say on that one. So yeah, 330. That's a really good price to get in. How did you know that? Just forfeit. How did you come up with 330? I want to know that how you actually came up with that. Because that was right spot on, dude. Okay, I'm getting tired now, so I think we're gonna call it a day. I want to come up with more. So what I'm gonna do before I do the next TA is I'm gonna go on before I go live so that I can get a good idea of what's happening instead of just kind of flailing about like I did here, trying to figure out something. Maybe I can get a solid something. But watch that $3.26 level. $3.26 is significant. $3 is significant. 293 is very significant. And then our absolute worst case scenario, this is what's going to happen if Bitcoin goes to 10K. We will see a $2 ICP. If we don't see that, if we see Bitcoin go to 14K, we're probably going to go to that $2.93 level. If we just kind of, go sideways or go to 15K with Bitcoin, I think we're only going to go to that 326 level. So we have some good stuff. Just because Bitcoin is holding its price is basically our only hope right now. If not, we're probably going to see 326. Just got notification now. We're only going down now because I bought some. That's what I think sometimes too. Oh, don't worry, Justin. It's okay. I caught it. As long as I catch it or you catch it, that's all that matters. Looked at the weekly, daily, 30-minute, 5-minute, 330. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I say 326, but 330, that is definitely a good level. I'm praying for a $2 ICP. Well, I don't know if God, I don't like to ask God for stuff like that because, I'm praying for a $5 ICP. Someone else prays for a $2 one. God doesn't pick favorites. So what I do is say, God, just bless whatever I do. Bless me, bless my friends, my family, people in my life. And then boom, maybe it goes to 2 for you to buy it. Who knows? Or it goes to 5. It doesn't really matter in that sense. Yeah, that's just something I probably wouldn't pray about. That's me. If that's what you feel your spirit wants you to do, then more power to you. It's between you and God. BNB FUD makes market down. Well, the whole market is fudded right now because SBF got arrested. I really think that made the market go down more because before he was arrested, it was all just, okay, was there a crime? Nobody really knew. But now that there's actual charges against him and they're, saying all these things, well, that FTX actually didn't even cause as big of a market crash in monetary value as Celsius and Three Arrows Capital. I believe, FTX cost the market somewhere around 11 billion, where Celsius, Three Arrows Capital, and all that cost about 40 billion. So, and I think, FTX kind of had something to do with that as well. I don't think Three Arrows would have went down, or Voyager or Celsius, had, FTX not misappropriated funds, because look at all the places that were either getting loans or receiving loans from them. They all crashed anyway. So how do you get $1 billion loan from somebody and then crash anyway? I just don't get that. Anyway, I think ICP is here to stay. This is just a crap market right now. Like I said, if you need a little bit of time away from the market, go ahead. If you put ICP in right now, not financial advice, and then you come back in like a month, you'll probably be pretty happy. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. But